guys, how's it going? We are back from a long winter break.
But you wouldn't know it because we are putting out episodes.
Yes.
We have had the last 4 months off. We needed and deserved, and well, maybe I didn't deserve it, but we needed a much deserved physical and mental break from this build. Last summer kicked all of our butts.
Yeah, it was nice to have family time. It was nice to have you around. It was nice to have our first garage Christmas. Very different, but still fun. And able to get outside and enjoy fires and hot dogs and get on the snowmobile, go for a walk with the dog, and
Invite friends over.
yeah, invite friends over. You know, we don't really have the space to entertain right now. So on a nice winter day, we could have people over and have the kids out and get out on the cross-country skis on our land. It's beautiful out there. So we're able to enjoy our Minnesota winters as best we could, even with the extreme cold snaps that we end up having. I mean, what, end of December, beginning of January, kind of started, and very cold winter compared to most.
You know,
Much better than the weather we've been having this week. Yesterday was morning, negative 22, and that was the air temperature. So today is 28 degrees, so it's just feeling like a heat wave around here.
we have 9 window frames that we did not get, and we're not getting until I think this week or next week. So this house wasn't in a position to be heated.
Yeah.
So we are looking forward to revving back up. We've actually been starting to do some things. We're kind of shopping and for siding and designing that architectural design of the outside of the house. We've shopped for appliances. There needs to be stuff ordered because things are taking a long time to get. So we'll see how this summer goes.
Yeah.
It'll be like last summer where we're like 3 months behind on footage.
Yeah.
So
Well, we didn't start till September, actually. It was September when we started releasing videos, and we started our building,
in April.
yeah, we started our building in April, but we started stuff back in March.
Yeah.
And so there's some footage from that and everything too that we had a lot to catch up on. So now we're going to be doing something different, doing the videos while we're doing the taping, and he's doing the building all at the same time. So that'll be something different. That will be a new challenge this summer, something different.
Which brings us to our frequently asked questions. We've got 2 things we want to go over with you guys.
Why the framing on the outside? Why the framing? Almost every episode somebody's coming and going, why are you framing the outside? I don't get it. I don't understand.
So some people think that it's not a container home anymore once it's framed on the outside, and we just see it differently. Because of the climate that we're in and it being really cold, we did not want any of that metal to be leaching temperature from outside to inside at any time of the year, especially the winter time. Like I said, this was a long, cold winter, and that could really bring the heating bill up. Because of thermal bridging, that's why we decided to frame the entire exterior and spray foam from the outside. We really like the industrial look, or the look of the containers. They're different ceilings, different walls than a normal house.
Yeah, it's unique and it's got that wow factor.
The other thing is we've gotten a little flack about, not a lot, but a little flack about how big this place is.
That's a big house. Why would you do containers so big? A lot of stuff like that.
As far as we know, we're the second biggest in the United States. We weren't trying for that, but what we found out is there's another one in the country that's 5,000 square feet, and we're sitting at 4,400. The next one below us is 4,000 square feet. Unless you know differently, please comment below and let us know. But we never intended for this to be a tiny home. And some people think that when they hear shipping container home, that equals tiny home. Well, that's not the case with this one. So we're having fun with it. We're building this place the way we want it and the way we've envisioned it and dreamt it up. And maybe we went too big. Maybe I'm not going to get this done before I die, but I'm going to try. But it is a lot of work. There are times when I think I bit off more than I could chew. So
we're in it.
We're in it. We're in it to win it.
Yeah, we're in
Remember?
it. Yeah, we're in it to win it. We're here. We're in the process of it. The structure's done. I mean, hats off to you for getting this done, and all the guys that helped out, and the companies we've worked with and the friends that we've had. Couldn't have come together without several of you.
There's no way.
No.
Not several, but everyone that you've seen on camera so far, there is no way that I would be able to do this in that amount of time.
Yeah.
I might not be able to do this, period, without the help.
Right.
Just because of the scale that we went to with this. I don't even know if I would be able to do this, in an infinite amount of time on my own. Everyone that you've seen has played a huge part into getting to where we're at today, and we're extremely grateful for everyone that's been part of this build.
Yeah, it's been amazing. And now we're getting into the interior, which again, it's just a lot of detail work. So it's a different kind of work. This is extremely labor intensive. It's not that the interior won't be, but it's a lot of picking out this tile and that flooring and this and putting it together. And it's just all these little things. And this is going to be my area. I'm going to really love picking this stuff out. We'll be both wearing a lot of hats once again in this season of building. Give us comments about what you're liking, we'd like to see more of, what we could improve on. We'd appreciate the honest feedback in a positive way. But, we got the structure. One big part down, structure's done.
I think we got the hardest part down, but some people have been telling me that the detail work is even harder, but we'll see what happens, because there was a lot of hard things about this build. I'm sitting on one of them. This was probably the hardest part of the house for me, was this mezzanine, or this platform here, but we are ready to go this summer, and we hope that you guys enjoy. If this isn't the first episode that you've watched and you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. You have no idea how many people out there that need to see this house being built. It's spurring other people on to dream up their own house. And so this is just going to help the community as a whole by subscribing, by liking, by adding your comments.
It's been really great to connect with people online, talk to others about their dreams of their container homes, their building plans, working with their counties and townships and getting their process going. So they're learning from our mistakes. We hope you're learning from our mistakes, finding things that you like about our build that we've done well and that you're going to incorporate into yours. Happy Sunday, everyone. Not so happy for us. Ian lit a fire last night, and he set our property on fire.
We're just happy nobody got hurt.
That's what I said. Yeah, we're really we got animals that way, or chickens and all that stuff,
and we feel good about the fire right now. We feel like it's contained, and we don't call things out for a few days. We'll let some rain hit it, but we will be back to check it probably tomorrow.
Well, I see some of your workers back here kind of going around the trees and checking with water.
Kind of gritting the fire to make sure we didn't find any smoke.
It doesn't look like there's much left to burn.
Yeah, a little charcoal on the trees, but holy crap, how much it spread.
I'm glad it didn't go freaking that way. Holy balls, I'm glad it didn't jump my driveway.
Yeah, we don't really want to set anybody's house on fire.
No, that wouldn't be good.
How's everything looking, guys? Looking good? Yeah, you think any of these trees right in here could be lost?
There might be a couple in there.
In through here? Yeah.
These pines are pretty strong, so
Yeah.
it'd take a lot, but they should be fine.
Yeah. Well, we're thinking of changing some of the stuff that we're doing and taking out some of them, but we don't really necessarily want to kill off a bunch of them. It is a nice tree cover.
Be fine.
Yeah.
Some spots it climbed 5-6 feet up in the trees, so.
Yeah. How long are you guys here?
Probably half hour, 45 minutes now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we had a friend of ours message us, so we left church a little early.
Yeah. Yeah, we won't be here too much longer. We're just gonna double check things, and
Yeah, no, appreciate it.
he was saying we'll come back probably tomorrow and recheck everything. So
Thank you.
I told you, the only time I get my name in the paper is usually for something terrible, like lighting the county on fire.
Well, thank goodness we didn't get our neighbors. We didn't get the house.
I think it actually looks really nice. I wanted to do a controlled burn here to get rid of all the undergrowth and all.
Don't let them hear you. Yeah, I said, shh, don't let him hear you. But yes, you would have preferred a controlled burn. Yeah.
We did a controlled burn on that field a couple years ago.
Right.
I think it looks nice. It looks really nice.
Looks like I said, it looks like a little desert, a little black desert with these tiny little trees right here.
Comes Logan, come check it out.
Oh yeah, here he comes. Hey, bud.
You can drive out here.
Scope it out.
Can't hurt it worse than Dad did.
Yeah. As you can tell, we lost a lot of grass, but at least it was just grass fire. Could have gotten our trees. So thankful it didn't. We are so lucky the wind wasn't going in the other direction, towards our build, towards our home. So thankful to Miss Anna for messaging us and letting us know. We bolted our church real fast so we could get here. Thank goodness it's contained. They call us on the way. They just told us no structures were on fire, but we didn't know how badly our property was here. But again, our structure's fine. Our pole barn we're living in is fine. Thank goodness for that. We've got our animals in there. Small belongings that we have left. We did not sell in the estate sale last April. So again, very thankful. You know, I was thinking about that next week, next Tuesday will be a year since we started.
And we almost burned the place down a year to the day that we started building this thing.
Uh-huh.
The only thing I'm worried about is the fire department driving over my drain field for my septic. I don't know if that's going to hurt anything. Probably not.
Yeah.
But we'll have to call Dennis and see what's going on with that.
Well, and he even said too, like he said, going over there and getting the cattails though, that he said they'd have to have planes to drive over, you know, to come over and dump water.
Planes and helicopters.
Planes and helicopters. That would be terrible.
Now the backstory for everyone is last night I was cleaning up the yard with the track vac, the big vacuum for the yard. Had it behind the lawnmower, sucking all the leaves and little bits of insulation up from the spray foamers. It was everywhere. And so I dumped the leaves in my pit, and once they're in the pit, then I started it on fire and they burned, and the fire kind of went out last night. It was just smoking a little bit. I thought, perfect. So got up this morning, it was smoking a little bit, and I thought, fine, that's not a big deal. Like, we have fires all the time, big fires, and so we left, and that's when my stomach sank, and I seen that text that said, yeah, there's a bunch of fire trucks at your house. So that sucks, and it's scary, really freaking scary, because we don't know. No one from the fire department called us, so we don't know which way the fire went. Just before we got home, we got a call from the DNR. They told us that it went towards the highway, and so really it wasn't a big deal at all. I mean, other than the fact that it was unintentional and it could have been way, way, way worse.
Right.
But it really wasn't. It was basically, some stuff got burned that we wanted to burn anyways. It's just not a good way to do it. We hope that you guys have enjoyed what you've seen so far, and we hope that you enjoy what you see in the future. And remember,
Caviar taste on a sunfish budget.